So I rolled an 18 for perception.
Wow. So I was gonna roll 4d4 for that, and I only got 10
So still 5.
because I'm awesome.
You see Rotan cooking eggs and bacon.
That's what the weird smell is.
No,
It's
the eggs,
Rotan can't
you
cook.
smell the eggs and bacon that Rotan's frying up. Right on. He learns a lot of things in his time in the war. But
I'll eventually magically reappear.
He served a
Living.
magic nom.
you can't tell what the smell was. You can't place it. However, you are
Now it's
able
time
to
for the
at
game.
least follow it
I follow it.
towards the side of the workshop. You follow it over
What are we doing with
towards
mice over there to make the smell?
over towards where Rotan is cooking, like kind of in the back edge of the back of Blinks' workshop, where you guys have kind of crashed in odd places. And next to Rotan cooking, Rotan, make a con save.
Chicas. Oh, yes, I'm doing scary.
I wasn't ready.
It's
You're
that
good.
Serbian porn, we know.
Let's not look. That's
Oh, shit. It's a con save?
Yep.
Oh, haha. Okay.
Doesn't he have like plus 15 to con? Can't we just assume he makes it?
I have plus 7 to con.
Oh, well,
So
that's good.
That's still not that good.
Well, let's
Seven,
better than
that's
It's
a
12.
4. Yeah, 12.
Still not that good.
No, it's not.
Okay, Rotan is not completely tripping. However, you see him like bouncing, and his eyes are like really wide, and he's got a big fat smile on his face, and he's holding a flagon in his hand.
Mead?
Not mead.
Roll to see if he's making meth.
He's not making meth.
What did you get?
I rolled
there?
a 1.
However, in this day and age, it might be
Being meth.
it is a type of drug that he is
Why is he
having.
making drugs?
But it's not that. No, he's cooking bacon and eggs, but he's holding like this cup like really like tightly, and he like takes a chug of it and he like slams it on the counter, and he's just like, oh god, that's good stuff.
Oh, it's liquid cocaine. Where's Blinks?
Did you want me to roll
Liz
magic for
is
that?
sitting on a countertop, sipping her own cup.
I turn and I just give her a stern look.
Mhm.
What did you give him?
Coffee.
Yeah. Okay, why not?
I mean, it was a strange accident I had during one like little potion making session I had. I was experimenting and I made something that smelled strange and bitter, and the only way to test something is to test it, and made me very awake.
Is coffee in D&D, or is this a
She
invention?
invented it. She accidentally
She's the
invented
first barista.
it. Yeah.
Serena's in the corner drinking a cup, and it's like just the tiniest bit of a smile. Like she's okay for a second when she first has
That
her
is what
coffee.
makes Serena smile is coffee.
For just a second, though.
Could I get a tall?
She kind of like goes behind her, and you see like the most elaborate looking espresso machine you've ever seen in your life.
It's like in the
And-
Pee-wee movie.
Yeah, it's so elaborate looking. She kind of just like hits a button, and a bunch of like gears shift around and whatever, and like the liquid kind of pours out of the bottom of it, and she hands it to you.
I love it. So
enjoy it.
I just drink the entire thing.
Not safe. This is the first time you guys are having caffeine ever.
Okay. I
Nat
rolled a
20.
1.
Well,
As
then,
you take a sip of the drink,
Do you have a defibrillator
38.
for him?
your heart starts racing, your eyes get all wide. You've never felt so alive.
Yeah, because
in
I'm
your
mostly
life.
on like downers for a while. So let's see how this goes.
yeah, actually, that's a good point.
What's a flump?
Oh, they're
Oh!
so cute!
Oh my god!
It's a little like
Where's the
happy.
monster manual?
Down here.
Yeah, it's in the monster manual.
They're so cute. They're like the cutest enemies ever, and I want one.
They're not even enemies. They're good people.
What was I
They're like
saying?
good creatures.
Oh yeah, they are good aligned, but they're so cute.
Almost as cute as that teddy bear with the mustache? No.
So random.
I
I
just
love
saw
it.
it.
She sleeps with Mr. Mustache nightly.
We'll give it to me for
Yes,
Valentine's Day.
I am
Awesome.
ready, sir.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
That's a flump.
That is adorable.
Yeah.
You
It
know
is
what?
the cutest
We-
thing
They're
ever.
the nicest creatures
Chris,
too.
we fought one of those, or we helped one
Yes, yes, they're so adorable.
Yeah, no.
out. He knows what that is. We
Yeah.
Voltaire and whatever his character's name was. We experienced those.
It's so fucking cute.
Don't you just want one as a pet?
I wanted to
Would that be slavery?
Hey.
Oh,
They are sentient.
I don't care.
Wow, you would have done great back in the 1800s.
You're on the wrong side of the divide here.
It says a cloister of them appear around you and flutter about for a minute. So there's a whole, just like, after he takes a sip of the coffee, he's just like, and just like, all these little flumps appear around him.
I look at Blinks like, this is some good shit. I need some more of this.
She's like, I have the only machine, and I have the only machine for it, and all of, I don't know what the fuck land you guys are in.
Can I get some of this shit to go?
She reaches behind her and pulls out a little paper cup, which she puts when she reaches behind her into like an old box, and she takes like a gear out of it, like a really big like metal brass gear, and she like kind of reaches into her like back pocket where she keeps some of her tools, and she has like a little welding torch for her finger, and she kind of heats it up, and then like hammers it a little bit and makes like a lid for the cup. And
Does
then
it have
hands
like
it to
a
you.
cardboard cozy too?
I'll take that.
Yeah, the outside of it is a little bit hot, so she's like, oh shoot. So she reaches behind her and takes basically Dungeons & Dragons medieval electrical tape and wraps it around it as like a handheld thing and hands it
A
to
little
you.
bit of linen.
Yeah.
Okay.
She takes a marker and puts 100% recycled inside of it.
Write
It
your
draws-
write your
it
name,
draws
but
a
it's
mermaid.
misspelled, you
It
know?
draws a mermaid in
It's
a
called a
circle.
Blinksbuck.
Blinks bucks. She's like, oh, I've been thinking of franchise.
Do I have to roll to see if I'll wear flannel for a day?
You major in art.
Yeah.
I was a barista for like 5 years, so this is awesome.
I go to art school. We don't have breaks. Literally, everyone's just like, okay, coffee break, and then we walk across to the student center and all.
And like a big horde of art students, and then just like
covered in just dust and like sawdust and like clay hands, and we're just like, laughing. And Starbucks is just like, okay, cool. They know us. They're like, are you on break? Yeah, we
It's
are.
the dirty kids.
the weirdos. The weirdos are back.
It is rather nice to get out of that type of atmosphere for a little bit though for a coffee break, because it's like, I can take the mask off.
Oh no.
That was so dramatic for popping off your forehead. So dramatic.
That is a brand new pencil that I just sharpened.
How dare you!
And the guilt grows to a chasm. And I'm falling. I'm falling.
It's the rock at the bottom of it.
And I'm caught by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right? Staring into his eyes and he says, get off me.
He just like drops you.
I'm still holding on. No. No famous now. Thanks, man.
So that just happened anyway.
After we
That's
after we fought the Rock, we made a lot of Dwayne the Rock Johnson jokes. And we determined
There
that
are
this
no Dwayne The Rock Johnson jokes, okay?
there's just Dwayne the Rock Johnson. And we determined that the petrified stone rock bird, once it fell to the bottom of this endless chasm, it finally hit the bottom, and it cracked, and it's just this perfectly chiseled statue of Dwayne the Rock
With
Johnson.
one eyebrow up and everything crossed.
just waiting for like someone to discover it.
Wow, who is this perfect specimen? Yeah,
Basically. With like
With all those great movies. And the Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy. Oh god.
Okay, so at our work, every month we get a promo disc. That basically has movie trailers for stuff that comes out that month, special promotions the store is doing, whatever, and then
And then just
once
like
in a
little
while-
commercials for
Little
Family
commercials
Video,
for
in case you
Family
didn't know where
Video.
you were at.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's like Fast and Furious, Drive, some other Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie. We have all of the best Dwayne The Rock Johnson hits. And the Tooth Fairy. That's literally what the voiceover says. It just goes, and the Tooth Fairy.
That is awesome.
It's
actually.
the best. I'm like, I'm glad Family Video knows what's up. Like, for once, Family Video knows what's up.
It's funny, you guys mentioned
Oh, that
the Tooth
movie is
Fairy.
amazing. Are you kidding me?
It's just
And then there's a second one,
hilarious
Larry the
way they
Cable
did
Guy.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I saw commercials for that and went, wait, what?
Why is this a thing? I liked Game Plan. That was good. Anyway, carry on. Okay, so Blinks gives you guys all coffee, and she's just like, I think we should set out before any of my family sees us as we're reaching the base of the mountain.
probably a good idea. So let's get
Considering you
moving.
rolled them, they'll
They
find out
don't. They
eventually.
didn't see anything.
Did you
Oh.
close the vault?
They know something.
Also,
But
all
they
the
didn't
dogs are dead.
see anything.
Their dogs. They're probably more concerned with the diarrhea of their dogs. Oh no, that didn't happen.
What?
What did you do to Fluffy?
Fluff.
Which one was Fluffy?
Not the one we killed.
Wait,
We-
what about Chippy?
Not the one he killed.
They're probably fine. I
Sally?
Probably.
I mean,
Sally's probably not fine.
Someone's not fine.
they're
Good,
neither.
Sally was a little bitch. Let me tell you.
they're neither-
Literally.
We didn't actually observe them, so we don't know if they're actually dead or alive.
We know one of
wait,
them's
well,
dead.
It's Schrodinger's dog.
Hey, am I gonna hear about this?
You know one of them
I'm
is dead.
still here
okay?
that morning. Am I gonna hear about this?
Have you finally came
Oh,
over here?
you're still in the
I'm still
in
with.
the mansion.
Yeah, I'm still with.
You definitely hear them start freaking out. Like you guys get interrupted by like a servant coming in and saying, Master Trent, I'm so sorry to interrupt. However, our vault was left open last night. Did you go into it at all? He's just like, no. Why? I'm busy. Can't you see? And she's just like, well, it's rather concerning. I think we need to take inventory of everything in the vault. And well, one of the hellhounds seems to have fallen ill, and it seems it's kind of odd. Its jaw seems broken. But I think we determined it was sickness, and the other two are sick too. They're vomiting very wretchedly. And he's just like, fuck, and he looks at you, and he's just like,
Why does every butler have a British accent?
because it's necessary. And
Because Gina likes doing
I don't
British
trust the
accents.
butler. I don't trust the butler.
he kind of looks to you, and he's just like, tomorrow night.
Yeah, that broken jaw sickness.
It's rough. If they can't catch it in time, oof.
I caught it all the time for my dad in that hunt. No, he was nice to me.
Shit.
He was nice to me.
Got so real.
Wow.
Whoa.
He was nice to me. He didn't beat me.
I swear.
Much.
No,
Those
He
I-
it was the-
trained you.
The door
me
beat you.
with
The
his fist in
door,
your
the
face.
stairwell.
blows.
He trained you with try your
Swing
fist in his,
set,
his fist in
get
your
my
face
baseball,
style.
you know.
You were trained like Wimplo.
Hard knocks.
Hit the edge of the trampoline. You know.
Fell down the stairs twice.
Yeah, you ought to tell me.
It just got
You
dark.
need some of the Nerf
I fell and
stairs.
hit my eye on the corner of the table. What are you talking about?
Tell Grandma you fell off the swing set. Wow.
How many groups of people have we offended with this today so far? I think we're at like
I've
6.
pretty sure we've offended everybody at this point.
If we offend just a few more people, though, it's not offensive anymore because we've covered
Then
everybody.
it's just satire.
It is satire. You guys got a few more groups of people to go.
Damn
through.
those white people.
Okay, thank God you went there.
Because no one will take you seriously there anyway. Okay, cool. So what? Okay, so you guys are gonna start heading towards the mountain. Blinks kind of gathers a few bags of gear. You can see her shoving contraptions and stuff into her bags, and she kind of puts a couple of bands around her waist and her thighs of separate potion vials. You see her loading up her bracers. She kind of puts on her head her goggles. She kind of pulls them down over her eyes real quick and kind of calibrates them, and then puts them back up on her head. And she looks and she's like, "Well, shall we?"
Let's go.
We shall.
My son. So you guys make your way out. You distinctively don't go through the noble district. You kind of make your way out, kind of to the outskirts of town. You kind of hike up the volcano from the side. As you're coming up, you see a lot of miners. They don't really pay much mind. A lot of them,
Shouldn't they be in school?
Hello.
Boo!
Sorry, I had to get at least one bad one in. Continue, please.
Boo.
Past a couple of miners on their way. Blink decided that she's gonna essentially start leading you through the mines. There's a few dark corridors down there that are sanctioned off that you guys could take to start getting inside of the volcano. It's the safest way without jumping into a possible lava pit.
What up?
Before we go in there, I'm asking what the hell is all the gear she's taking. Because I'm very interested, because I'm a dwarf and I used to work underground all the time. So I'm wondering why she needs all this crap.
All this crap.
Well, a lot of it is my own design of it's climbing gear, a lot of gadgetry and stuff to make climbing and scaling around molten lava quite easier. Less effects of possibly the rope burning and breaking. Plus a few things that specifically designed for the granites of the rock.
Do we got any pickaxes?
She reaches onto her belt where there is a hanging kind of tech pickaxe type thing. It's brass like everything else, and then when she hits a button, the pickaxe head actually spikes out into like 6 different chevron heads. For like kind of not just like chopping in, but like fully like annihilating the rock. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, we're ready.
I've helped make the mining in this town far more efficient.
You don't have enough dwarves working then.
Oh, you see a lot of dwarves chilling around, definitely.
Making their way downtown.
Walking fast.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'll give you that.
I
I'll give you that
just
one.
want to say,
Thank you for setting me up
outside
for
of
that.
the game, no problem. I just noticed Severus Snape dressed as a monkey.
He's not dressed as a monkey. That's a kobold hat.
What's a kobold?
From World of Warcraft.
What?
That's why it has the detachable candle on its head.
Oh wow. Why
Yeah.
do you have a giant cutout of Snape?
My parents got it for me for Christmas like 10 years ago.
I was just like staring. I'm like,
Well,
oh, there's
less
I'm
than 10
like-
years ago,
I'm like,
but
there's a
probably
black
like 5 or
mouse
6
over there, and then I'm like, that's Severus
still
Snape's
gotta-
jaw.
That scares the shit out of her mom.
Because I recognize
I've had that for
Alex's
years,
jaw.
and my mother still freaks out when she sees it in the mirror in the bathroom.
But it's.
Anyways,
And the head is a kobold from World of Warcraft.
Wasn't Trenton coming with us?
No.
Oh.
No, we had to pick one or the other.
Oh,
we need to get
Yeah.
something.
Which side note?
I was gonna say
you
work
went back
done.
with them, right? You went back.
You're
to
not, like,
the-
helping them
the-
switch
Yeah,
your
I
heads
went back
up.
to them.
I thought that
She
was
caught
They
up.
caught you up on what was going on.
And you're like,
Oh, yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
what that was.
That's what
I'm the broken jaw disease.
That needs to be on a shirt.
I'm the broken jaw
Poor
disease.
dogs.
I'm the broken jaw disease. Want to contract it?
Yes.
Do you realize
As
Poor
if you
puppies.
cared.
You were busy.
Just a slight chuckle and.
Actually, technically they were hellhounds, so I don't think you would care that they didn't get hurt.
Anywho.
Yeah.
But they got hurt while you guys were doing something.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm
Okay, lawful
tattooing
good.
that.
Yeah.
Broken
Yeah.
jaw disease.
Broken jaw disease. We're gonna start getting T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Broken jaw.
You want to contract broken jaw disease?
Who were the other ones?
Just have a T-shirt or just like cartoonish Nux that says homewrecker.
Oh gosh.
That was.
Oh, we can make a business out of this.
Totally
awesome.
good.
We
We
gotta
got-
make merchandise.
Why
got
are
a
we
merch
rich
up.
yet?
Gotta
Gotta get
work
merch.
it.
I would
I
definitely
really-
wear the broken jaw disease t-shirt.
So would I.
Yeah.
Keep
That's a
talking.
good.
Contract broken jaw disease.
I have a very important question. What should my character's name be? Skeleton Wizard, Necromancer.
Fred.
Come on.
Bad at names.
Oh my gosh, Dead Bob.
Dead Bob.
Yes.
It should be something like
No, it's Dead Bob.
I was gonna have a name generator.
No,
That's what I use for everything
it's
as a name
Dead Bob.
generator.
Dead Bob.
No, it's
Just-
already made.
It's done. Dead Bob.
What was the race?
Hashtag save as.
Skeleton.
A skeleton? Okay.
It
It is really. Oh
Are
gosh.
we all skeletons? Because underneath all the skin and flesh is a
Hashtag save
skeleton.
as.
Actually,
So
we're all
contract
flying spaghetti
broken jaw
monster.
disease.
Broken
I would
choice.
say that one guy in the group that's evil,
Evil?
and you're
No.
trying to all put up with me.
No,
We already
no.
have that, kinda.
And what do we have?
The quiet one. The evil one.
No, she's another paladin. She's supposed to be lawful good.
No, her oath is vengeance.
Oh.
On what?
And
Everything.
she's like schizophrenic or
Half
something.
elves,
Oh.
which killed her adoptive gay dwarf parents in front of her.
Oh yeah.
And we have a half elf here, just running around making more
Yeah,
little
what was that?
baby
What was
half
a
elves.
And he is just impregnating a bunch of people to make more half elves.
Would they be
So
quarter
she's
elves?
lawful
Full
neutral
elf, so
then.
I guess that's fine.
I guess.
Oh, thank
Because Bruce Ryan is really concerned with everybody's well-being because you guys are family. He doesn't want to disappoint you.
Family is important to Bruce Riot.
God. So important.
Wait, what about me? I didn't judo roll with everyone.
You're not part of the family.
You were judo rolling
You're
in the sheets.
adopted.
Oh. I'm the adopted red-headed stepchild.
You're the adoptive
We just can't control you.
Okay, so she leads you guys into the mines. You kind of make your way down through the corridors. You pass a bunch of, people working. They, say hey to Blink. She kind of gives them high fives, fist pumps,
Whatever. I give Blinks a high
Fist
five.
pumps just down the
She
street.
takes your high
I
five.
give her a
happily.
fist bump.
She sees your judo roll and she's just like, hey, and she does one too.
Yes. Okay, we're good.
She's part of the family now too.
Part of me wants to try a doodle roll, but it'd be
Do it.
stupid.
No,
We're very
do
non-selective.
it.
We
Do
have a
it.
very
Oh my God.
non-selective family. If you're able to doodle roll, you're part of the family.
You too, Chris.
That's Dax. Let's see it.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be terrible because
Yeah, Chris, are you gonna try doodle rolling?
Yeah, it's an acrobatics check.
9.
Oh,
It's a very clanky doodle roll.
she's just too sore.
One of
She
the
can't
one
do
of
it.
the one of the miners kind of catch her.
Thank you.
Hold on. My screen's like flipping out right now.
Let me take that. Sorry, I don't.
You may not get service down here. You
Hello?
might have to stay on the stairs.
Hey, babe, what's going on?
Come on, I can't.
The light like flashed randomly.
Hi,
Dude.
babe.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
those
actually-
light flags
I'm
are
going
gets
right now.
and it
So
distracts me.
I rolled
I'm just like-
Technically
3d20s.
St. Clair Shores, but it's like
You rolled what?
11 mile on
I
94.
rolled 3d20s. I got 5, 3, and 2. I do not doodle roll.
You do not doodle
Yeah.
roll.
He
Well,
just
then.
falls on his
Stop
You,
by
face.
after
you tripped
this.
on a pickaxe, and it doesn't
It
end
just
well.
like falls on his face. You're not part of the family.
It's fine because it's a pickaxe. I'm like, pickaxe.
A pickaxe?
Pickaxe.
Oh,
Well, that's what you do. Wait.
So I'll take that one and that one and that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll give you a call when this is all over.
These dice does not roll.
my screen's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
all
flipping out, and I do not know what's going on.
Anyway, she leads
Yeah,
you
I'll give you a call.
down to like down a kind of a more deserted
Mhm.
tunnel. It's pretty dark. She's pulled down her goggles by this point.
Oh man,
I will.
They kind of glow a slight green.
Love you too.
Does she have night vision goggles?
It certainly fucking does.
Of course she does.
Autumn says hi.
Hi.
Delayed high to auto.
Delay that high.
So apparently-
Never.
So you guys are making your way down a pretty damn creepy tunnel.
But it's okay because Blinks has night vision goggles.
Also, I have dark vision.
Yeah, we all do.
Everybody
Yeah.
does, except for Blinks, because she's the token human.
So now she has night vision goggles.
So she kind of makes her way down. You guys kind of, traverse down. The air is starting to get hotter. Not quite unbearable, but it's definitely not feeling good. You guys,
It's a little sticky down
and
here.
you guys in your
Sweaty.
heavy armor are feeling it. It's not pretty. You're
I'm
starting
gonna
to
have
feel
to
pretty steamy.
I'm gonna have to start making
I would-
con
I
checks,
would
aren't
say
I?
this-
Even
Well, you're
more.
fire resistant. You feel it, but you're fine.
Okay.
I have fire
Hayes
resistant
got-
armor.
Hayes
Does
got
that help?
him rotate. No, because you yourself are not fire resistant. So it's starting to get pretty steamy. Rotan is getting pretty hot for you too.
Oh, no, I'm
I got an
comfortable.
open
I'm just
coat,
being
I'm
on
good.
the ground.
What kind of armor do you have?
Mountain Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
What do you have, Dwarf, bro? What?
I'm a Mountain Dwarf. I'm underground all the time near hot places.
Does that say anywhere that you?
You don't get sweaty?
I know
It's
for
still human, okay?
I know for a fact dwarves get swamp ass.
I mean, you're a mountain dwarf. You're not a volcano dwarf, which is a
I wish
thing.
that was such a thing.
Which means we'll be fighting.
As we move forward, you suddenly hear just first. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What did I see? What did I miss?
You saw nothing.
Oh dear.
I want to be one of those.
Yeah, well, you're not. So you're hot in your armor.
I'm just hot in my armor.
Okay, so guys, I lick my finger, stick out my armor, and mix it.
It most certainly does. And you take 2 points of heat damage.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm wearing it.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. I just made it up.
Got deal with.
You guys see me just strutting. I'm like on armored defense, and I'm just taking it all off. Like, yeah, leave my pants on.
Oh wait. So is there like music?
Oh yeah, I'm just going. So I'm strutting it. I do a little spin, and I like.
As you guys,
Shake it
Working for the weekend starts playing.
as you guys are making your way down,
Take
you
out a
see
gold piece
your
or
first
whatever.
lava flow. Blinks kind of holds up the crystal. Or who has the crystal?
For the lava flow?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That was
Yeah.
someone grabbed it.
Gil's got it.
Okay. Well, you guys are just kind of carefully making your way around. Are you going to use it?
Maybe if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Maybe you should give it to Blinks. She probably knows how to work it.
I'm gonna give it to Blanks.
Okay.
I
She didn't have it at first, so everybody make a dex save
God damn it.
as the wall cracks open and a spew of magma comes
21.
flying out.
4.
I'm on the flip right now, we're recording on the
A
side.
deck save.
5.
You got a.
I almost want to switch to another die to get more lower numbers.
But I'm not
It's
trying to
actually
move
pretty
it.
Man,
He's on the phone while on a Skype call.
This
Well,
is
While
great.
playing D&D.
21st century. Vintage and 21st century.
Well, it's
Ooh,
merged
me
into
too.
one.
I like it. Contrast.
Very
Aaron, what?
hipster. 16.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, I'll come over
It's
and
like,
help pack, I guess.
You remember Reboot?
Oh my gosh.
Vic, what was what was your dex?
8.
Ow.
You're a monk. You're a monk rogue and you got 8.
Okay.
21.
Hey guys, I'm going to get going for a minute or two. I'll be right back. I'll be back though.
Okay, you're good, bro.
Have a good poop.
No. I tell my buddy Pack. He's coming to show, I guess.
Okay, right on.
Have a good poop.
Good luck.
4.
Back at you.
Wow. Okay, so
The love is real.
what did you roll again?
16.
Okay, so Balathos and Gibble are able to Gibble actually kind of lifts up the rock, the stone for a minute and kind of like peeks through it and sees like this bright, like through it, like you're all surrounded by like really dark granite stone. And through the rock, everything kind of becomes slightly shaded red and he just sees like this bright molten orange color out of the corner of the wall. And you're just like, oh shit. You grab Smalls and you kind of use it to like swing around and grab Balathos and pull him back. But everybody else is kind of like shaken from the impact of one of those lava flows cracking open. It doesn't hit any of you because none of you crit failed.
Yay!
Well, that's good at least.
However,
I'm
you
proud
are
of
going
that.
to take 7 heat/force damage of it going like.
If I take a 3 or 4, is it rounded up or down? Because you said
Yeah, is this fire damage? That would be.
Well, no,
resistant to?
it would be. It's going to be bludgeoning because you're being knocked back
Oh,
from it
okay,
as you're trying to struggle back from the.
7, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so it's.
He left the camera on.
We're gonna see some weird stuff, man.
So we
I
see
know,
like
right?
ghosts.
All of a sudden, things start flying around
I've
in the
seen
room.
shadows.
His parents
Actually,
are
that-
getting
something
busy in the
is-
room.
Oh god, that's never okay.
He puts on a fursuit. Oh.
I forgot we.
That's good for you.
That's another group we haven't offended yet.
Oh,
Awesome.
I know,
We
we
can
have to get to the furries. Well, I mean, they're so low on the totem pole already. You
I
know?
feel bad.
There we go, we've got them!
They just mind their own business. We can leave them alone.
No, we didn't. We already fucked that
After
up.
that, the
Yes.
hallway that you guys are going down kind of starts getting full with lava, and she's like, oh shit, we're not gonna be able to go down then. But thankfully, there is a corridor just to your right, which you are able to go down. It's kind of a slinkier, small way, but as you kind of creep around it and get through, you kind of reach like a large room with like a weird flickering red light at the back of it.
Going to roll investigation 23 to see if I have any idea what the hell that is.
22 to perception. It's been the same thing.
Ironically, that flame juts out into 20 small flickering flames. As you get a little closer, and you look a little closer, those flames immediately spin around, and each single flame becomes 3 little dots of flame, like eyes and a mouth, just kind of eyeballing all of you. You hear a really loud echoing like 20 different times as they all see you and start charging towards you.
I roll to see if I'm high. 18.
You are high, but you know
What-
this is
what-
happening.
what
because
check would that be?
everybody else is looking freaky at you.
Would that be
Yeah.
history or arcana or what would that nature? What would that be?
That is going to be in
If it's a natural creature, nature.
not nature.
Nature. So 17 to see if I know what the fuck these are.
They look like this.
They're almost kind of cute.
Yeah,
In a devilly sort
They
of way.
look like they need.
From your
case
time
of
forging,
glasses.
you have from your time forging in your shop, you remember a time where somebody came in and they actually brought a very specific kind of molten metal to you, and they asked you to fix it. And you asked, "What the fuck? What melted your sword?" And they told you, "I fought a pack of magmen."
They're
No.
Magman. They have a cute little name. I bet they're not very cute to fight.
They're the cutest.
There's
such
20
cute
of
little
them.
minis too.
But if there's 20 of them, that means they're not that tough. Because they have to travel in packs of 20.
They're
Where
still
is
annoying.
everybody?
You guys are kind of filtered out into a straight line into this cavern, and as you two started walking closer to them, I'm assuming since you tried to get a closer look too, you also started walking closer to
Okay,
them.
I can't use it.
Yeah, I'm not like
And
quite
there
in this
is
like the
there,
opening
there
room.
is
But I'm
just
like
there's
peeking
like
over.
like a bird's view swarm coming at you, going like everybody roll initiative.
After the big thing of lava came busting through, I'm a little afraid to be in here, so I'm just like hovering
Right,
close
I
to
rolled
Bruce
a
right
one.
because I know he'll protect us.
You rolled a 1. I don't think it counts as initiative.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't roll. No, I didn't roll a 1. I rolled my magic number.
It doesn't count on initiative.
Oh,
You got lucky.
Yeah,
That makes
initiative.
me sad. I enjoy rolling on the table.
Initiative, and then when you roll a disadvantage or advantage if it's not the one that you're using.
Yeah.
See, why can't I do this when I don't have a massive boost to dexterity? Okay. And Blinks kind of shouts, "Fuck!" and like gets her bracer ready.
It's not very ladylike.
Ligi, what is thou initiative? Oh, you had a 1.
No.
Is
I
it?
had 3.
Oh, 3. Okay, cool. Iska.
I have 15.
Okay.
It's pretty good for me.
Balathos.
14.
Okay. Reese Raya.
22.
Do you? You almost beat Blinks.
Almost.
So close. Gibble.
3.
What's your dex?
+2.
What's your dex?
0.
We'll have Rotan roll when he gets back. Okay, so that happened. It is incredibly dark in the room. Does everybody have dark vision?
Yes.
You know what else I can do in the dark? I can teleport.
You are so fucking excited for this.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Rotan,
You
roll,
died.
roll some
So
initiative.
you missed the save for the magma.
It's like,
So I hope you have your
dark vision.
necromancer all set up.
I'm not sure if they do or not.
They do.
No, I did not.
I'm just kidding. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, just roll initiative.
You're like half really
Just that moment of
You had to take an alternate path, and everybody ran into a pack of 20 of these little dudes.
I want to cover up
Do
the
I know what they are?
They're magmen. They're tiny.
We
But
don't
there's
know.
20 of them.
I do
That's
know
only
what-
now.
How do I know what they are? Is someone in my group?
Yeah, we figured it out.
Okay.
we figured out what they're called. That's about it.
Noisima.
And you see like these
Yeah.
tiny. It's dark light. So it's not like, I mean, everybody has dark vision, so you guys are all seeing dim
11.
light. 11.
But I'm going to get going in a minute again. My buddy's running late and he's being a dick about it.
Right on. Right on. Okay, so Blinks is up first, and she is actually going to reach down to her waist and chuck a glowing blue potion that is frosted over on the outside edges. It's going to cascade and break over a few of the magma. It's going to hit about 5 of them.
Oh, that's exciting. Capital.
It's gonna hurt a few of them, not quite kill them, and they start running slower because I can't roll.
I tell you guys, don't run in yet.
Well, I'm not going to listen and I'm going to run.
Okay.
He
Have
goes,
fun.
he goes before you, so it's not really a concern. Bruce,
Oh,
right, your
okay.
turn.
Well, I heed the words of the stealthy one. And I will. I really don't know now.
Hold your turn.
I guess I will. I'll hold my turn.
Okay, what are you gonna hold your turn to? Do you want to go end of the initiative, or do you want to hold it for a certain action? 'Cause
I
you have to
wanna-
call an action to hold it, or you're gonna go to the end of the initiative.
After he does whatever, once he does an action, once his action is resolved, then I will launch an attack.
Hey, Scott.
Alright,
How it works.
yeah. Well, I can still do something, I guess. I'm going to. My spell list keeps going out of order. Sacred Flame, one of them. Because it's actually radiant damage and not fire
I was
damage.
gonna say.
So,
I was about to say it's not gonna work.
they have to make a dex save of 15
That's a one single target, right, or is it a cone?
as a single target.
Okay, it's got a 19.
Okay, so they make it. It's a cantrip, so they don't take any damage. It's not big
Okay.
enough to do anything like that.
Balathos.
Alright, so I'm I take it I'm like, this is them and that's me because I was already there, like looking right at it.
Yeah, they're probably a good 40 or 30 feet away from you still after they
Where
started
am I
charging
on
you.
that board?
I'm walking in to be within.
Everybody is kind of. Do we have a thing opening for routine? Oh, this is like.
Yeah.
This is old. Hang on.
Yeah, where,
Sorry, I just,
his mini's over there. I was assuming I was in.
Yeah. Yeah, we got everything.
I would be just meeting back up with you guys because I went a different path. So I'd probably be in the back or in the middle somewhere.
That's about what you guys are at, I think. Oh fuck! I need one Lux. Or not Lux.
I think we have a couple other roguey ones.
I feel like a cat person is not accurate
Okay.
at all, but
My buddy's here.
It works.
Hello?
Alright.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna run in, and I'm gonna thunderwave the shit out of everybody, which is a con save on their end. They have to be 16, and if they beat it, it's half damage. 2, 3. And if they fail, they're also pushed 10 feet away from me. But if they save, they take half as much damage and aren't pushed away.
What does it say they have to make?
16. It's a lot of rolling.
I will say while this is going on that it is kind of getting late for me
Alright.
because I have to wake up at 5 tomorrow.
I know. Not bad.
You know the feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I might have to go up to Romeo tonight, so we'll see.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Okay, so about I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I just because I thought that was better than rolling for all of them at once. About half and half.
Alright, so
I'm
half
wonderfully average tonight.
That sounds made up, but oh, we tripped it.
6,
I rolled for each of them individually. That was really dumb. There's 20 of them.
11, 12, 13, 14. So half of them are taking 14 and being knocked away 10 feet, and the other half are taking 7.
Half of them are dead.
Woo!
The other half
How many died?
are like.
10 of them.
So I killed 10 of them?
Sound like a dying Murloc.
Well then.
Mm.
Oh,
What
you
is
gain.
that?
I gain
Temporary hit
7
points.
temporary hit points for everything I kill.
When the fuck did that happen?
That's a
When did
warlock
they do
thing.
Warlock, yeah.
That's basically a warlock. For it being the pact of
So I never
you-
have to heal
Do
them.
you just like find insects on your adventures? Like ah.
Exact-
So I permanently hold my turn and just let.
Yeah, I've always been.
Yeah, I think I'll just let him just do this.
So if there's any mass AOE, just like in World of Warcraft, just send the warlock after him, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh god.
She's like, "How broken did I make you guys?"
That's not even.
That's just a thing.
That's natural from the book.
Wow.
Bard locks are great.
Bruce Ryan, it's your turn.
Okay, well, for my turn, I will just summarize it, and this is what I want to do. I can essentially attack twice and use. Well, I'll attack 3 times essentially. Well, is that how it works?
They literally have 2 hit points each right now.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't waste much.
Okay, then I won't. But I will attack.
I just thought they were cute. They're little magma people. I wanted to put them in.
So I can use. I'll attack 3 times essentially. 2 regular, 1 unarmored attack against any 3 of them, if that's cool with you.
They're dead.
Those 3 guys.
Yeah.
You just hate it now. You're like,
Sorry.
No, your bonuses would kill them.
If I don't hit.
Oh.
14.
Yeah.
9.
Oh no.
17.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so 2 of them are dead.
Okay. So there's 7 of them left.
Who's next in the Roto?
Rotan, we're gonna skip him. What's the Magman's turn? They don't like you,
Okay.
so they're all gonna swarm you.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Their attack is called Touch.
Oh yeah, I combust, don't I?
Ooh. One of us is gonna have to heal that.
No, he has 70 temporary hit points.
There's
never
7
mind.
of them.
It's gonna be a while before we have to heal him.
Watch.
So
I take
what's,
300
what's
damage.
your AC?
Pretty
15.
sad.
like don't want to waste any of my spells on these
4
guys, but I
of
also
them
don't want to
hit.
run up in there
Alright.
because there's so many of them to swarm you.
How's your pyrophobia going?
It's not great.
4. I said 4.
It's another reason why I don't
Yeah.
want to run up in there. Especially after the wall broke and a bunch of lava came out at us. I'm
You're not too happy right
not doing great.
I'm hearing a lot of dice here.
That's okay.
And they sound
you
like
are.
D4s, okay? You're fine.
Worst case scenario,
My d6 is already tiny.
Oh.
Oh.
Either way, you have 70 temporary hit points to burn through before any.
That hit me for
happens.
79 damage.
Even then, like I still wouldn't have to.
28 fire damage. Wow, so that's why I decided it was a good idea to put them in there, because when there's a lot of them, they hurt. And you are
fine.
ignited on fire.
Now I'm definitely not going in there and helping him.
Alright. How much
That
stuff?
is the
28?
weirdest venereal disease
Is
I've
that what
ever
I said?
seen.
28.
Yeah.
It's pretty common for him, actually. Just
Gable.
beautifully.
There is a flock of magma just like holding onto Balthos and he's lit on fire.
Fire.
cheers.
She's debating whether or not she wants to help.
Or laugh. I mean,
That kind of ruins my plan.
No, it doesn't. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it. You might
That's
get hurt
small.
a little
Just
bit.
do it.
That's
do it.
small.
Just do it.
Alright, I'm gonna thunderous
He
smite
has
them.
more temporary hit points than he has regular hit points. Well, not anymore, but
I'm gonna
Almost.
thunderous
Pretty
smite them,
close.
so they have to make a strength saving throw.
okay. Is that an individual thing, or you know what? I will say that if you hit Balthos with it, it's gonna. Go.
This is called hitting the caster.
It hits within, well,
It's
Or is
an
it an AoE?
nat 20 on my strength saving throw.
Okay,
Okay,
but
so
it's just
he's
gonna do
fine.
half damage, right?
it'll do half damage to the target creature.
Okay.
Okay. But
you
I'm
stay
gonna say that if you hit Balthos, which you technically do, he just takes half damage. It's gonna do that half damage as well. But you literally only have to have a 4 to kill all the rest of them.
I have to roll 4d6.
I think you've killed them.
That's
you
one
roll-
damage each.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so yeah, you're.
Yeah, there's no way you could. Well, no. See how much I gotta take.
You're gonna take
I'll be a trooper here.
1, 2.
12. So 15 plus 5, 20.
So
Okay.
10 damage.
The Magman, the Gibble brings Smalls down, like jumps up into the air and does like a big swing around with the sword that's like 3 times its height or twice its height. Twice your height?
Yes, twice.
Okay. And then just like jumps up into the air and just goes like, what's your war cry? I feel like Gibble's crazy It's anticlimactic, but you just hear this little, that's like
so crazy
air
little.
coming out of a balloon. And just like
I
just like
literally
racks
imagine,
it down right on your back, and you're just like and then just like it like reverberates out and turns all the magma and dust and ash. You are still on fire though.
It's good that my guitar wasn't on my back at the time, or that would have not been good.
I'm assuming your guitar wasn't on your back, right? No, you hold it when you're fighting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my focus.
It's
caster.
basically
Right,
cast the
okay.
shit out of.
Okay. So, they're all dead. So, I mean,
I'm gusting myself.
Do that in private.
Really?
We
Air
don't need to
feeds
see
fire.
okay, yeah, that puts out.
Yeah, but if you have enough
Once
air,
you said that
fast
word,
enough.
you stopped your
I think
sentence.
check gust for me. As long as it says that you can put out fires, which I know there are wind spells that do. I don't know if gust.
well,
is
I've
one
got
of them.
pyrotechnics. I could just be like, oh, look, the fire goes off.
Well, that would add to the fire.
No, it could let you light or.
If you shoot off fireworks and something is on fire, it's gonna make the fire bigger.
Hang on.
Big fire.
I don't. Some of the wind spells don't put out
Gust
fires.
doesn't say anything about fire.
Gust of wind. Is that what you're using?
Choose it. No, I'm just using pyrotechnics. Choose an area of flame that you see that can fit within a 5-foot cube. Myself. You can extinguish the fire in that area.
Okay, what's
Also-
pyrotechnics?
A cantrip. Oh, wait, it's a second level transmutation.
Gust of
Okay.
wind does say
So-
the gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, or similar unprotected.
But he's
flames in
using
the area.
gust, not gust of wind.
I have gust of wind. I'm
Gust,
sorry.
gust is from Elemental Evil.
No, I have gust of wind. I'm sorry. That's what I
Oh,
would have
I'm
used.
sorry. You said
Thank
gust,
you
so I
for
assumed gust.
apologizing because I
So
was
which
literally
are
gonna
which
lose
are
it.
you
You're
using?
right.
Are you using gust of wind or are you
Literally.
using pyrotechnics?
They're both gonna have the same
Pyrotechnics. Just
effect.
go pyrotechnics.
Yeah, pyrotechnics. So I snuff out the flames.
He really was expecting to be set on fire.
Okay.
I know pyrotechnics.
Do we
I'm a
need
rock
to
star.
stop here for reasons or
If we
It
need to,
is
that's
10:30.
fine, you know?
yeah?
I don't mind
I'm
stopping.
cool with it because I gotta get up early too. That is really
Just
issue.
save here.
Let's do that.
Sweet.
Let's do
All
that.
right, let's pack it on up. It was a good night, guys.
That was
Good
good.
job.
Lots of fun.
Link's kind of sees what you guys have done and the antics of you catching fire and all that. And she's just like, she just kind of like cracks her neck and she just smiles. She's like,
Cracks your neck.
She's like, I'm out.
She suddenly came down with a case of broken jaw.
God damn it!
No, not broken
She's
jaw
like,
disease.
she's like, this is gonna be
Oh my goodness gracious.
Awesome. That was really
Thank
fun.
you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, Gina.
Yeah, thank you, Gina.
I enjoyed that.
Thank you for not throwing Terminators and hurt people at us.
No, instead I just made everybody catch fire multiple times.
That's
worked.
okay.
It
We're in a
worked.
fire town. That's what's supposed to happen. And then maybe when we go find the
You're
heart.
not getting any more fucking temporary tiny little creature mobs. Get the fuck out of here. So many temporary hit points.
It would have been worse if
Because
I
I
went.
absorbed all of their life forces or whatever the fuck you just did.
Basically.
Pretty much, I'm sacrificing them to Halborn.
And he grants you extra life.
That's so metal.
How would Halborn feel about you killing little fire monsters though?
It's metal that they died.
He loves it,
Whatever. Details.
and he shreds.
That was great.
So, any final comments on this one for tonight?
Oh yeah, the camera's still going.
Oh, yeah.
Had a good time. A lot of fun.
Evie's rolling.
Awesome.
I'm so glad my character
Evie makes
isn't
a real
pregnant.
good camera.
Evie,
camera mouse.
Evie's head is surprisingly good as a camera mount.
Stay.
Good Evie.
Thank you, Gina.
Good Evie.
I'm
Being
sure,
a
I'm
camera
sure Bill's
also
not gonna miss you.
yours, good sir. He's on mine, however, good sir.
Indeed.
Everybody say bye to the camera.
Bye,
Bye,
camera.
Bye,
Bye.
Or back to the camera.